Let's get started on the buy side. Our first presenter is Yiqu Ding, who was a fixed income intern at Alberta Investment Management Corporation, or Aimco, as it is usually known. Please join me in welcoming Yiqu to the stage for our first presentation in this segment.
Hi guys, good afternoon. My name's Yiqu, and today I want to tell you a bit about my experience as a fixed income analyst intern in Aimco. So Aimco stands for Alberta Investment Management Corporation. It is an investment management organization that manages funds for pension plans, endowments, and government funds in Alberta. The fixed income team specifically manages public and private fixed income strategies and portfolios in order to generate consistent and risk-adjusted return for our clients. And the group that I worked with, the Fixed Income Relative Value Group, that is a group that manages a specific portfolio within the fixed income department that aims to generate return through active and fixed income investments. So what I really enjoyed about my experience there is the amount of opportunities that I was given to take ownership of the projects, and that solves real problems. So I want to show you how a typical problem-solving framework looks like. First, we go ahead and we identify the problem. The example I'll be using here is the process of how we measure credit risk. If you know a bit about this, managing and measuring credit risk is a key aspect for active portfolio management. In Aimco, we call this CSO1. We define it as the amount of the portfolio will move up or down in beeps if the benchmark portfolios move up by 1 beep. So the structure of the portfolios work in Aimco is that we have multiple smaller portfolios that sums up to a universe portfolio. And the problem with that is we need to recognize that different portfolios with different strategies will move in a different pattern when the benchmark moves by 1 beep. So our solution to that is called the beta adjusted CSO1. We use regression models to get a beta for each of our portfolio, and we use this beta to adjust our CSO1 accordingly. So that's the end of the calculation part, but we don't just stop thinking about the project there. Instead, when we compare and analyze the results, we realize that it is really difficult to put out numbers and graphs from different Excel and PDF reports. Therefore, we came up with the idea of transforming our reporting platform from PDF and Excel to Power BI. So we went ahead and transformed the reporting platform for the entire fixed income department. That includes the beta adjusted CSO1, but also some of the older already existing analysis. So the impact of this project is that now the entire team, including around 10, 15 portfolio managers, is able to make more informed decision, and the process has been more efficient ever since. So this is a typical framework of how we solve the problem there. I was really glad because of opportunities like this and because of the ownership that my manager gave me, and also the amount of support that I felt throughout the progress of my projects. I would like to take this chance to again express my appreciation for the fixed income team for having me, and I truly had an amazing experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Yiqu. Before we open the floor for questions, I would like to quote some words we got from her supervisor, MMF alumnus, George Karkas, who was not able to join us today. And George said, and I quote, Yiqu has proven herself to be very capable across the board. She does a good job of keeping things moving, and she has great organizational skills. She fits in well, making an easy transition onto our team. Being an alumni member myself, he says, I had certain expectations about her capabilities, and she has met those expectations fully. We're very happy with her. It's been a positive experience for everyone. So congratulations for that. That's wonderful. And for the Q&A, if you have a question, please use the raise hand button in the reactions tab. Turn on your camera and unmute your mic. We'll bring you on stage to ask your question. You can also type your question into the chat and Michael will read it for us. My question to you is, what was the most unexpected challenge that you encountered on the job?
One of the most unexpected challenge that I had is that we had to go back and change the calculation model after it has been deployed. And as you would imagine, that is always harder than the initial development because you have to be considerate of certain impacts that's going to have on the reporting on the results while you change it. But I'm very glad that I had a team behind my back to support the progress.
Wonderful. So we're going to be going off script a little bit because it seems that George just arrived. So if he's there, there we go. Okay. Please tell us a few words about Yiqu's internship.
Sure. Can you hear me okay?
Very good.
Great. No, we were very happy with Yiqu's work. I mean, from the beginning, as you quoted me saying, I mean, I had certain expectations and she met and went even over and above that. So I think the program is phenomenal for those looking to enter both the portfolio management side as well as the risk side. And I think I mentioned to Yiqu early on that when I did my internship many years ago, that was the first thing my boss asked me, like, what are you interested in? But I think it takes some time to really figure out what you want to do. I think I know where Yiqu's ambitions are. I think it's more on the portfolio management side, but I think the program gives you the tools that really help you across the board. You have all those tools, a broad array of skill sets that you can really bring to these front office, middle office roles, whether it's portfolio management or risk. So we're very thankful, and you know we're happy with the whole experience. So I'll leave it there.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, George. I'm very happy that you're here, and thanks for joining us. And Yiqu, congratulations. Job well done. Thank you.